What's going on today, guys? So I was in the chat last night watching a live stream on Pusa Studios, and they tagged me in a adventure tag, summer adventure tag. I think that's what it's called anyway. I said okay, so this is my video that I'm doing for the tag. And yeah, I wrote down the questions because I'm a little slow and I can't remember stuff. So the first question is, what would I do, or what am I going to do, or what would I do? I don't know. Crap. What will I do for summer vacation 2018? Summer vacation 2018. I don't really take vacations. I go on vacation almost every weekend. So as far as taking a week or two or a month's vacation, I don't do that. I'm poor and can't afford it. So I just go camping every weekend and hang out in the woods and hike and that type of stuff because it's pretty much free. Question number 2. 3 YouTubers that you would travel with. 3 YouTubers that I would travel with. Now that's a hard one because I know a lot of YouTubers that I talk to, and that is a really hard question. Let's see. Alright. One YouTuber that I would like to travel with would be Yankee Outdoors. Mr. Yankee himself. Because he's just an awesome guy, he's down to earth, and he's real. So the second person that I would travel with would probably be Chad from Chad's Adventures. Really cool guy, down to earth guy, from the mountains just like me. And also too, all the people that I name off in this video, I'll put a link to their channel down in the description. That way if you don't know them, you can check out the link down below and you can get to know them because they're awesome dudes. And the third person that I would travel with, man, I hate decisions. So the third person that I would like to travel with would probably be Michael Fyer Jr. He is just a really, really cool dude. Just a really cool dude. Really simple. Just he's just an awesome guy. Alright guys, I'm inside. It started raining on me, so I'm going to finish my video inside. I was on question number 4. Most you ever paid for gas. I was in New York City one time, and I paid almost $5 a gallon for gas. That's the most that I've ever paid for 1 gallon of gasoline, was almost $5. Question number 5. What is your vacation dream car? My vacation dream car would be a gigantic, huge, diesel-powered motorhome. This big, huge bus with beds and TVs and just everything. That way I could just drive around from park to park, camp, hike, boat, do everything, and I could camp right in the park. Keep all my stuff with me. I wouldn't have to be jam-packed into a regular vehicle. But if I had one of those, it wouldn't be a vacation because I'd never come back. Worst place you dropped your phone. The worst place I ever dropped my phone, and this is the honest to God truth, was in a septic tank. I never got that phone back. We were working on a septic tank. I had my phone out. Butterfingers. It dropped. Went down in the septic tank. I never retrieved that phone. Question number 7. If you could travel anywhere in the universe, where would it be? In the universe, I would stay on planet Earth, because as of right now, this is the only place that we know has oxygen, and I require oxygen to live. So I would stay on Earth, but if I could travel anywhere on Earth, I would go to Antarctica, because it's a beautiful place, and I just think it would be really incredible to go to Antarctica and just see what it's like there. Look at the glaciers and the habitat and the environment, the animals, everything. I just think it would be awesome. Most memorable vacation as a kid would have been when I was probably about 10 years old. The Ripley's Aquarium in Gatlinburg, Tennessee opened up, and my mom and dad took me and my brother down there for like an entire weekend, or we might have stayed longer. We might have stayed like 4 or 5 days. But we went to the Ripley's Aquarium 2 days in a row to look at everything. And at 10 years old, I was a little kid. I was a small child. And it was just incredible. All the big fish and the sharks and the stingrays and the tunnels and all the big exhibits that they had, and everything was just absolutely incredible to me. I still think it's incredible, and I've been there a dozen times, and I still think it's awesome. But as a kid, it was truly amazing to go to that big, gigantic aquarium and look at all those fish. A vacation nightmare. What would a nightmare be? And I'm sure they're not talking about like a bad dream. One bad experience that me and a friend of mine had way back in the day when we were young teenagers, we went on a fishing trip to Cave Run Lake. And we went, we packed, we left, we fished all day long. We were going to camp, and when we got ready to set up camp, we got to look at it, and we didn't have any tent. And we had nowhere to sleep, and we were driving this little small, tiny Nissan pickup truck. I mean, this thing was like itty bitty, and we slept in that little tiny truck, and it was just absolutely horrible. The last question I've got is, what is your best and worst travel hack? My best travel hack is travel light. Don't take stuff you don't need. You need all the room that you can get when you're traveling. Just take what you need. Don't take stuff that you're not going to use. If you're not going to use it, if you're not going to wear it, if you don't need it, don't take it. My worst travel hack with me personally is I stop a lot. If I see something, a store, a monument, a place, a river, a hill, a cloud, I stop and take pictures, and I have to look around, I have to go in. So that's my worst travel hack, is stopping all the time when I'm traveling. I don't know if that's the right answer or not, but that's the way I understand the question. Alright, now that's all my questions. I have to tag 5 people in this to do this. And before I tag these 5 people, if you don't want to do it, that is perfectly fine. You do not have to do it. And if you've already been tagged, then just completely ignore it. First person, Chad's Adventures. His link will be down in the description. You can check him out. He's an awesome channel, awesome guy. Second person is Tree Camps. Really cool guy, got a really cool channel. His link will be in the description also. Person number 3 is going to be Dak Blyman. Another really cool channel. Does a whole lot of really cool things on his channel, climbing trees and cutting trees down and all this stuff. Really cool channel. Person number 4. There is no person number 4 because I can't think of anybody else that has not been tagged to do this. So I'm just tagging 3 people. I'm breaking the rules. I'm sorry. If there's anybody that wants to do this, leave me a comment and I will leave your link, and you can do this tag also. So I'm only tagging 3 people because I don't know of anybody else. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my stories, this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe to this thing right here, or you can subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up just because you can. It'd be really cool of you. Also, check out the description box for all the links to all the channels that I named. And until next time, guys, keep an open mind, open eyes, and stay on the open trail.